Yeah, well, there's not a lot to like.
Yeah.
So,
Okay.
that's a pretty good laundry list for the beginning. And when I get a complete point by point list together, I'll send it off to you and maybe we'll post it on the webpage.
Yeah, we should post any articles that we put together that apply to the conversation we had here today. We should put it up on our site for when we stream it. Most people listen to this show after the fact, and if you're listening to it after the fact, you will see these links right on the same page you're looking at right now in the future. And with
Well,
that, with all that having been said, and I'm glad to have episode 19 in the can, Mike. I
I
think we've
agree.
identified a lot of issues, and we've really painted the character of the Harper government so far, and forecasted what we see in the future, in terms of the Stephen Harper government's relationship to the changing Canadian values, and I think we've really identified the importance of unifying the progressives in the effort to unseat him next time around.
And well, it's
Because
an issue that we'll continue to raise.
what's going on right now, Mike, and I believe I said it in the first show that we ever did. This Stephen Harper government, I said it before, that this Stephen Harper is going to be like a blowtorch to the face of the Canadian people. And I think after 7 months of living under it, we see that this was a that was probably an understatement. You
Yeah,
know what I mean?
I'm feeling the blowtorch.
Yeah. I'm Okay, man. Well, why don't we wrap up episode 19 with an appeal to our listeners to go to bandcamp.com/DannyLage and send Danny Lage $5 in exchange for all of these wonderful tunes you always hear on our show. I can't say that we're
Excellent.
always going to play a lot of these Danny Lage songs, because he's got new ones. He's got a new album coming out that we're probably going to play more so than these old tracks. And this is Dany Lage and the Old Youth, Ruins of Democracy. So get out there, get him $5, because he doesn't want to do carpentry anymore. Someone stole all of his tools. That's why he likes doing work. He's a good, honest man who likes an honest day's work. But someone ripped off all his goddamn tools, and now his contracting business is
I'd rather
getting.
hear Danny Lash play the guitar rather than do carpentry anyways, so.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. He's happier too, man. And I think this world needs a happy Dany Lage. So here we go,
Exactly.
Dany Lage, Ruins of Democracy. I bid you adieu, Mike Cook, and hope this 2012 goes well for us in the show, and hopefully we can do some damage to the Harper agenda.
I agree.
Right on. Here we go, Dany Lage. Bye, Mike.
Bye.
hopes to make things better or worse. And we can sing this song together in hopes to make things better or worse. Or should we find a better place?